And we're drying up, but how long will it take us to warm up? My forecast at 8. Hey there, Sharon. Well, that is a very good question. There's actually rain headed our way, but it may not make its way into our forecast. We're going to show you what to expect coming up in a minute. We're taking you outside to our Hollywood Hills camera. We're overlooking downtown right there. We're actually dealing with clearer conditions. A lot of that cloud cover from earlier this morning clearing out, and with that, expecting sunnier skies as we head into the day tomorrow. Getting a look at the big picture on radar. Take a look right here. Rain, snow, thunderstorms well to our north, sitting over the northern portion of the state right there, eventually sliding into the Bay Area and eventually sliding over the central coast. Looks like it's going to get cut off around Santa Barbara. So just south of Point Conception. Doesn't look like it's going to make its way into our forecast, but as a result, we are bracing for some cooler and cloudier conditions later this week. For now, a bit of cloud cover out there, but again, it's going to start to clear out as we head into tomorrow. We did have a very wet weekend on tap. Just yesterday, we saw a very significant amount of rain. Want to show you a few numbers for you. LAX over an inch of rain. Redondo just under 2 inches. Newhall right there about 2.5 inches of rain, and this is since yesterday. Pasadena about 1.25 inches. Lancaster just about 1/3 of an inch. And Fullerton, you were looking at under 3/4 of an inch of rain. San Bernardino over 1/2 inch. Huntington, well, just over 1/2 inch as well. And Anaheim just under 1/2 inch. Riverside barely getting to 1/4 inch. Very impressive rainfall totals, very impressive snowfall totals as well. You'll see right here just over a foot of snow at some of our resorts from Wrightwood to Mountain High. And again, we are bracing for a different kind of forecast from here on out. We're going to have more on that extended forecast coming up. Rick and Sharon, back to you.
A nice, I guess you could say, hearty rain last night.
Yes,
it came down.
It was very hearty.
It was a downpour.
And now it's gone, right?
Yes, it's
nothing to worry about for a
clearing
little while?
out.
Okay.
There is a storm brewing to our north, but at this point looks like it's going to stop short of Southern
that would be
California.
good.
Good.
It's stopping at about Santa Barbara at this point, so it's getting dangerously
I love that big
close.
wall they built up there to prevent those storms from coming in.
Yeah, well, it's called Point Conception. Well, actually, Santa Barbara's technically south of Point Conception, but it really does kind of sort of form that barrier sometimes between getting wet and not getting wet. At this point, though, it looks like we are staying dry through the rest of the week, and we're warming up through the rest of the week with just a couple of exceptions. As that storm system starts to inch closer, we're probably going to just feel a cool down, and we're going to see cloudier conditions out there as well. As we get a look at Long Beach, you got hit pretty hard with that rain just over the last 24 hours. No longer the case. We're drying out. We're clearing out even in the way of cloud cover as we head into tomorrow as well. Temperature-wise, we're at 55 degrees. That's right here at the Broadcast Center in Studio City. You'll see downtown near 55 as well. Santa Clarita at 48 degrees. Palmdale at 48. And as we take you over to the coast, again, Malibu, you are currently at 54 degrees. So 50s for the most part out there. Earlier today, we saw 60s. It actually warmed up. It was a bit more mild. 65 degrees. That was in downtown earlier today. Ended up seeing some sunshine, but we started off a little cloudy. 71 degrees. That's the average for this time of year. So we were about 6 degrees below average. But eventually, we're actually going to squeak above average over the next couple of days. Over the next 24 hours, though, we're still expecting 60s, more sunshine clearing out tonight, more sun first thing in the morning. And by the afternoon, we're expecting mid-60s under sunny skies. You're going to see Santa Monica getting up to 63, Palmdale 68, Riverside, you're getting up to 70 degrees, in Woodland Hills, you're getting up to 69 degrees by the time we hit tomorrow afternoon. So for the valleys in the Inland Empire, we're flirting with 70 tomorrow. We're up into the 70s on Wednesday, even though we're expecting a bit more cloud cover. Remember that storm system we were talking about? Well, it's stopping short of Southern California, and as a result, we're going to see more clouds. As we head to Thursday, partly cloudy. By Friday, we're warming up, and by Saturday, we're expecting some clouds in the forecast. So looks like Wednesday, again, we're looking at more cloud cover, but other than that, nothing but warmer temperatures and sunshine. Sunshine tomorrow, more clouds on Wednesday. It's actually going to be a little more mild than by Thursday. We're warming it up, expecting it to stay partly sunny by your Friday, and then cooling it down over the weekend. Another storm system coming our way, but again, stopping short of Southern California, and as a result, we're just looking at a bit of a cool down. Rick and Sharon, back to you.
All right.
And I got to see that over the weekend. It was good. And we're going to look outside. We've got your forecast coming up, a bit of a warm-up in store.
Weekend, though. Better than yesterday.
I know.
Oh, yeah.
Sunday was a good day to cuddle. Did you cuddle?
I did.
Did you?
Me and my golden retriever.
And your wife and your
my
kids.
wife and my kids, although
Nice.
the whole team Garcia.
they prefer I cuddle with the retriever.
We did a lot of driving that day. I was
You
sort
did?
of tracking the
Yesterday?
storm from my phone, and we drove from here all the way down to South Orange
Goodness.
County and back. We were traveling with the storm the whole time, so I got to see it all. I was in it for hours, and it was pretty spectacular. We saw actually a couple inches of rain. We saw a decent amount of snow, over a foot. So we're going to have more on those snow totals and those rain totals coming up a little later. We do want to focus our energy on, well, what's happening now and what's going to happen this week. Let's get a look at LAX right now. As we zoom out a little bit, you're going to see clearer conditions. We're looking at temperatures mainly in the 50s this evening, and we are bracing for, well, a warm up with a little bit of an interruption in it. We're expecting a chance of rain to our north. It's sitting well to our north now, eventually making its way to the central coast. So as a result, we'll probably see cloudier conditions as we head into your Wednesday, but we're still looking at a warm up at least through Friday. At this point, still dealing with some cloud cover out there, but for the most part, it's starting to clear out, and we are expecting more sunshine tomorrow. Temperatures this evening into the 40s and the 50s, 54 in downtown, 48 in Santa Clarita, and 52 in San Dimas this evening. So gradually, we're warming up as we head into the next couple of days, and we're also expecting, again, that chance of rain to our north. So with that, we'll probably see a little more cloud cover as we head into your Wednesday. Just a little, again, just a little bit in our Wednesday, so just brief there. And then as we head into the later part of the week, we're expecting still a warm up, staying dry for now, but do want to mention the same thing that's happening on Wednesday is probably happening to us as we head into your Saturday. So by then, well, we're expecting rain to our north, and as a result, cooler conditions as we head into your weekend. Today, we made it to 65, average is 71, so we were good 6 degrees below average and staying that way as we head into the next 24 hours, but we are expecting much more sunshine. Anaheim getting up to 68, Riverside at a very pleasant 70, and Woodland Hills flirting with 70 degrees as we head into the afternoon. So Futurecast set for first thing tomorrow morning. We're still expecting some cloud cover out there. By 2 o'clock in the afternoon, we're expecting more sunshine, and that's going to continue on. But by Wednesday, take a look at this. A little bit of rain headed our way. It's sitting over Point Conception and making its way into Santa Barbara, stopping short of Southern California. So as a result, we'll just see more of the cloud cover from the storm, but doesn't look like we're going to see any of that, well, rain as we head into your Wednesday. Still dry Wednesday evening, but we are expecting that cloud cover. And again, as we head toward the weekend, we are expecting another chance of rain, but same drill, stopping short of our forecast right here. So let's get a look at your extended forecast. And as we do, you're going to see, well, for the basin for Orange County, plenty of sunshine tomorrow, more clouds because of that storm system on Wednesday, but that won't stop us from warming up. We're warming up on your Thursday. We're even warmer by your Friday. And by Saturday, cooler temperatures. Remember, there's another storm system headed toward the central coast, stopping short of us, but as a result, we're going to see cooler conditions and maybe a little more cloud cover as we head into your Saturday as well. Rick and Sharon, back to you.
Nice.